This is a process video for Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, and in the month of July, she always does 30 days of boards or 31 days of boards, and I am going to play along as much as I possibly can. Also, happy 4th of July if you're in the United States. I know Canada Day was on July 1st, and celebrating all of that fun Independence Days, all of that. And there was the sketch that I am using. The sketch is from Sketch 230 Challenge. It is on Pinterest, obviously, and I'll link the pin down below. And the Pamela's World of Scrap is always amazing. I love doing Pamela Young's sketches. Hers are easy to do, and I did put it up in the right-hand corner. As you can tell, she put down 4 photos. I am going to be doing 3 of each. Also, this is a close to my heart collection. If it is available, I will link it down below. Otherwise, go check out my website. There is a ton of new product. The new catalog was released and of July 1st, and it goes until August 31st. And then at the same time, I am also doing a new collection from there that is called Memory Lane, and that is on my way to my house as we speak. However, it is just super gorgeous, and I know for a fact it will be something that will be, you know, running out, and you just gotta go get it. It's just super duper gorgeous. So what I am doing here is that I am following the sketch. Now, sketches are one of those things that you can either follow it to the T or kind of veer off. I am actually going to keep this pretty closely to what Pamela has done, except for the photos. I'm only doing 3 because that's all I ever had. So I did daytime 4th of July on top, and then nighttime 4th of July on the bottom, just to kind of give that night and day feel to this, because I typically always do at least one 4th of July layout for my daughter's scrapbooks, because she absolutely loves the 4th of July. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do for the 4th of July this year because it is supposed to rain. Josh, it was going to smoke like he always does, so I'm hoping that we can do something to that effect. If not, we'll get it figured out. But the top is that she always dresses 4th of July, and she always wants her hair done of some sort of patriotic something or another done. And this is like my 3rd or 4th year doing something fun for her hair, and it's just for the day. Sometimes sometimes she'll get into the pool. Sometimes she just hangs out and just does this fun stuff. And then other times she just loves the 4th and wants the blue, red, white, and blue, you know, in the house, and call it a day and do nothing. So that is pretty much what it is. And I will say I did do these photos to the T. I went in on my T ruler from Close to My Heart, which that is available, and it's fantastic because it's 2 parts, so you can take it apart. But I went 6 lines in on both sides, and then I made sure that they were completely set so that it looks like they were done. Now, my title is going to be Spectacular Traditions, and I do back this up. Now, their wood pieces, or like what they call their wood veneer pieces, are very thin, and I love that. They don't stick up all that much. Their acrylic pieces are the typical acrylic pieces that you would purchase anywhere else, and I love that their sizing is that small. But their wood veneer, I cannot get off the fact of how tiny they are. It is perfect. I love the feel of them. I love the way they look. It is something that, if anything, these are just perfect to do whatever you need to, and they give you such a wide variety. It is a 6x12 pack of extra embellishments that you can do than just a sticker. Now, I did take out, there was part of this kit is you get 6 double-sided papers, and then you get the blue piece that you saw me pull out, that's 6.5 by 12 or 6 by 12. And then I did get a baggie of stars that are acrylics. Now, I will use Spiegel Mom Scrap's new collection for sequence mix, and that is called the Betsy Rose, and they actually have a mini version of this and the bigger version. And with Spiegel Mom Scraps, make sure that you go and when you purchase, put in my code Miranda15 to get 15% off. Now, this is a 4th of July layout, and it is all about my Close to My Heart collection, so make sure you go check out that as well. But Betsy Ross had to be part of my layout because the colors just match. And so what I'm doing here is that I'm placing down the acrylic pieces that I want. And there's the sticker pad the sticker, which is a 12 by 12 for this collection. I am going to use up some of the flowers, and you'll see kind of this diagonal notion of how I'm going to work my embellishments in so that they can still be well seen and all of that. So Spectacular Traditions is on top. Celebrate down below is going to be where that's at. And then I do add another sticker, and it celebrates something. When we get to it, I'll tell it to you. So then inside the wood veneer pieces that you see here in the corner that I'm using, I pulled out these starbursts as if they were fireworks in the sky, and I placed them in the middle of these flowers, and I love how this turns out. I do back them with some foam to give them dimension, and then to be able to not have a dip in these, because obviously my photos are just a little bit up because I am using white cardstock and blue cardstock. The blue cardstock is Sapphire from Close to My Heart as well. And everything will be linked down below. Make sure that you go check out all of the participants for Off the Board. Also check out the link. Check out Spiegel Mom Scraps, Close to My Heart. All of those fun small businesses to help them just grow that much more. Also make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. I'm on my way to 4,000 subscribers. And I would love for you to be part of my YouTube family. I upload 2 to 3 times a week. During the summertime, it's a lot more because I have more time. During the school, 10 months, I strictly stick to my 2 to 3 layouts a week. And I do collaborations, design teams, all of the fun stuff. So I put down on the bottom, I state celebrate sunshine down there, and then Spectacular Traditions has those hearts. And then it says, oh, happy place up on top. And so now this is where I'm adding the sequins. I'm just going to go along and add all the little stars and the sequin mixes and just try to stay with the whites and blues because my background is red down on the bottom and on top. And then anything that you see in the middle, that's where you'll see more of the reds come out so that you can be able to see them a little bit more off the page. But I'm just going along and I'm adding just what I think is going to match correctly. And I like to do 3s and 4s with my sequence mixes. I know that a lot of people will do by the rule of 3 or the rule of thirds, 3 places, all of that. But I don't. I make it look like, you know what, this is why I wanted it this way. So I kind of do 3s and 4s. Sometimes I make clusters, and the clusters work really well for me, and that's kind of how I roll with my sequence and all of that fun stuff. I hope that you guys are enjoying the weather. As I am filming this, we are at over 100 degrees. I do not know what it's going to be like on the 4th because they state it's supposed to rain, so we'll see if I get some photos or not this year. Let's see. But for right now, I am over 100 degrees, and it feels like 120 out there, so it's like a hot sauna. My solar system is certainly loving all of this sunshine because, let's face it, it hasn't really been able to work like it should because we got it put in the middle of, it was in the middle of January is when we got it put up. So, but yeah, the still shots are coming up. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you. Have a safe and wonderful 4th of July, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.